Dear cherished viewer, I have an important announcement. Be Amazed is AI. I'm AI, all right? Actually, interesting, that is. But seriously, I've seen the comments, and it needs to be addressed. I know AI bothers us all.
But it is going to bother you because you're human, and I was human. I am human, still. But I was just referring to myself in the past. Not that I was not human.
Scratch that, I have some explaining to do. A lot of you must have many questions about who I am, what we do, how we make our videos, what's behind this beautiful face, and who we are. Now, some of you may know that my name is Jay, ta-da. But what you may not know is that it's not just me who makes these videos. In this video, we're going to go behind the curtain and reveal the many questions you may have about how our videos are made. When I say we, I'm actually referring to the vast team of writers, animators, producers, fact-checkers, and designers that make our videos. Many of you have figured that out already, but creating our content takes a lot of time. Each video takes over 1,000 hours to make. And even though we post a few times a week, we have many videos in production at any one time. Even this video was planned months ahead of time. And the truth is, some creators think their audience will like them less if they know there's a team rather than an individual working on the videos. But we think it's time you know just how much effort we put into our content. And some of you have already figured it out, that we're a small, dedicated team working full-time on our videos for you. After all, on average, over the last year, we've produced 14 minutes of animated content per day, and that takes a lot of time, energy, and coffee. No single human can possibly achieve that on a consistent basis.
I can.
Now, go away. And we've seen the comments. You all have many questions. Why has our content changed? What can we expect going forward? Is Be Amazed private equity? And most importantly, is Be Amazed AI? Now, let me answer each question one by one, starting with why our content has changed. If you're a loyal fan and you go back 1 to 2 years, you'll notice a lot of our videos were much slower in pace. Often it would take about a minute to clear the intro before we even punched a single nugget of information into your brain. And for that, we apologize. We respect your time as a viewer, and it shouldn't take that long for us to hit you with a high-dose jab of amazing facts. Obviously, if you preferred the pace of our older videos, we get that. But we feel like a leaner, more immediate approach lets us give most viewers what they want with less of their time wasted. The same goes for the examples in our videos themselves. You see, YouTube is more likely to promote a video if it's longer, mainly because they want people to remain on the platform as long as possible, and it's more likely you will leave the website if you have to click on multiple shorter videos instead of just one longer video. And when we started making longer videos, it took us time to polish our craft and keep you entertained throughout, so we've been focusing more on making the videos concise. So, since 2024, we've taken steps to increase the quality of our videos. That means better scrutiny in our scripts and trimming the fat. On top of that, it means more and better animations. We thought you shouldn't have to watch a static photograph when technology can bring them to life. So with the best of intentions, we worked on increasing the entertainment value of our videos. But we're still learning, and we've made mistakes. We're only human, after all. We're working on more fresh ideas and ditching boring topics. YouTube is such a vast platform that you can watch exactly what you want when you want. So if we aren't delivering, then obviously you have a lot of other choices. But as you'll see, lots of other choices aren't entirely reliable. I'm referring to AI, and I'll get to it in a bit. But for now, what can you expect from us going forward? Well, in short, engaging videos that get straight to the point. We'll produce more illustrations with better animations and more 3D stuff that AI can't do. We'll double down on soulful content with humor that ChatGPT won't even understand. And you'll see more unique, amazing topics that you'll never have known about. For example, this collaboration we thoroughly enjoyed making with a smaller creator. And if you'd like to collab with us like this, get in touch via this email. Next, is Be Amazed private equity? Did you know many of your favorite channels, like the ones shown on screen here, are actually partially or fully owned by private equity investors? Private equity is a form of professional investment where a group of investors get together and pool their money to buy an ownership interest in a company, like a YouTube channel. A single creator typically creates content, builds a brand, and then sells it to a group of investors looking for profit. So often they lose what made them special as they're absorbed into a corporate machine. However, Be Amazed isn't owned by private equity. In fact, this video was written by the founder of this channel 10 years ago and who still works here full-time. So if you're looking for a face reveal or interested in more behind-the-scenes stuff, I'll show you where to subscribe at the end. The core team have been making content for nearly a decade now. It's something we started doing way before all this AI stuff, because we genuinely enjoy it. Here's a timeline to show you. This is the first video, and this is when ChatGPT released. That's a 7-year gap of building experience in content creation. So, the most important question is Be Amazed AI? Well, it should be obvious by now, but the answer is no. But it doesn't mean we haven't used AI. Most, but of course not all channels on this platform use AI in some way, shape, or form nowadays. AI enhancements are extremely common and, for better or worse, aren't going anywhere. They're baked into the most popular creation softwares like Photoshop, and some usage can be really helpful. Whether it's for research, ideation, editing, animating, or designing, AI allows all creators to create more with less. So it's not all bad. At first, we thought it would solve a lot of our problems. It would help us just better scrutinize information, provide life-to-video assets, and find better stories and facts, but we quickly realized there was a problem. First, it lies with conviction, fueling misinformation. If you've used it before, you'll know it'll often tell you what you want to hear rather than the truth. Countless videos online report how it will stubbornly repeat a lie until backed into a corner, after which it will admit to fabricating it. But telling the truth is important to us. Sure, some artistic license can be taken in enhancing things like thumbnails to generate intrigue or visibility and bringing a story to life, but it's all for nothing if the core material of our content isn't truthful. And that's why if we make a video about aliens, we'll analyze all logical explanations. We're not going to tell you 3 dots in the sky are alien spacecraft if the original observer later confirms they were commercial aircraft, or that a geologically impossible urban legend is true, even though it would make for a captivating unsolved mystery. Or that China made 1,000 invisibility cloaks despite the footage being faked and debunked 7 years ago. Nobody fact-checks this type of widespread slop content, and if they did, the content wouldn't be as interesting, so they leave the lies and mistruths in by design. Unfortunately, as AI starts using these publications as sources of truth, the number of misrepresentations gets amplified, which ironically makes our research harder. In fact, this research paper found that already 40% of studies in certain topics were written with help from LLMs like ChatGPT. If scientific papers are being written with AI, what hope do YouTube videos have? We've already reached the point where more articles are created by AI than humans. And what about the creators whose original content has been used to train these models? You can see if your content was stolen with websites like this, but don't expect attribution or payment, peasant. Well, and that brings us to the second problem with AI. Flooding platforms with slop is easier than ever. With a couple of subscriptions, you can spit out a script, synthesize a narration, and edit a video with ease. It's good enough to divert attention from human-made content, making it unviable to sustain, but its advantages are obvious in other ways too. Take, for example, this video about asteroids. To model all the asteroids in 3D is a laborious task. At first, we tried to model everything by hand, but there are now tools that will do it from photographs to a high quality. Utilizing these tools allowed our animators to spend more time on things AI can't do. For example, setting the perfect scene, working on the environment and lighting, and rigging the models. Still, we've made and continue to make mistakes with AI. Here, for example, we tried animating photos and cartoons with AI, but clearly it wasn't up to the standards and style you guys wanted, and resulted in an overall style you guys really didn't like. We learned the lesson: more hand-drawn illustrations in the illustrated styles we've had for years, and fewer fake AI generations. And the trouble is, because we have a long pipeline of videos, before you all slapped our rear end raw, it was already too late, leading us to throw weeks of projects in the trash and publish only a few less egregious ones. It's our mistake, and we own it. But that's part of the reason we haven't been posting as frequently as usual. And don't even get me started on AI narrations, because here I am, speaking into a microphone like a schmuck from the Middle Ages, while most creators just plug their scripts into an AI voice synthesizer while Neo clips their toenails. This image is AI, in AI, AI inception, if you want to go that way. So even though it's a lot more effort, I think you all appreciate a human with real emotions, so you won't hear AI narrations. Upload my samples to online checkers and you'll see they're all negative. You can't synthesize this sexy voice, thank you very, very much. But it doesn't mean that other channels are as committed to these values. I signed up to one of the most popular AI narration softwares, and I was shocked to hear so many common voices.
I'm everywhere.
Hey, me too.
We're basically ones and zeros.
But on so many YouTube videos.
Have you heard me before?
We're all AI now.
Anyway, you get the point. And it's not just narrators who've been replaced with AI. Believe it or not, many immoral and sneaky people have found a way to profit from the hard work of this channel, and many others with pure spam. Let me show you how it's done. Step 1, find a video someone else spent countless hours creating. Step 2, download the transcript for free. Step 3, plug that script into AI and tell it to reword just a couple of things. Step 4, get it narrated with AI. Step 5, get it edited with AI. Step 6, profit. If you're lazy, just skip step 3 entirely, and voila, you have thousands of views like this real example who even linked us in the description. How brazen. Now, obviously, the quality speaks for itself, and whilst most people don't fall for it, enough people do that it's a problem. Making content with brain power isn't easy, and our pledge to you is that we refuse to be replaced by an algorithm. To help us with that goal, we've put a lot of effort recently into our merch store. Everything here is made with love by us. Our most proud recent creation is this Scratch Effect calendar. Each day reveals a unique brain-zapping fact, with each month adorned by a beautifully hand-drawn illustration of the season. If you'd like to support what we do here, please consider purchasing one of these. As it's a new product, we made less than 1,000 for our most loyal subscribers only. And best of all, if you purchase now, you'll get a massive 25% off. And when they're gone, they're gone. Like our approach to content creation, we didn't want to make just an average, boring calendar, so we created something unique that we hope brings a smile to your face every day. So if you value the work we do, please consider purchasing this calendar or a variety of our other products, like our unique trivia card game. Nuh-uh, it's the perfect stocking filler that can be enjoyed by the whole family. We've been crafting it for years, and we're so proud of it. We've never seen a more dynamic and fun trivia game before, and we just added an extra 3, count 'em, 3 expansions, meaning over 1,000 fun trivia questions and an endless amount of fun and knowledge. The 5-star reviews show how much people are enjoying it. And check out all our Bartholomew Egbert Amazed merch, too. We've got key rings, playing cards, and this plushie. He's soft, cuddly, irresistible, and a bestseller that you need it in your house. Now about that face reveal. It's not something you're going to get in this video, unfortunately, but if you subscribe to this channel, in the description here, it may happen one day. I don't know. It may remain dormant forever, and there may never be an upload, but on the off chance there is, you'll get an inside scoop. Anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks again for your loyal viewership.